Hello, everyone. Welcome to Love All Win All. Your support and love always motivate me to make more new videos. Keep watching. Please like, share, and comment to encourage me. For more video updates, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and turn on all notifications for more videos. Today we're going to hear about Moby-Dick, or The Whale, by Herman Melville, retold by Kathy Burke. Now move on to the story. Introduction. I'm going to finish this. I'll stop when the white devil is dead, with my harpoon in his white devil's body. Captain Ahab hates Moby-Dick, the white devil, because he lost a leg to the white whale in a fight. Now Ahab, the captain of a whaling ship, can only think of one thing. He has to find Moby-Dick and kill him. Many of the other sailors on the ship don't know about their captain's plan. Ishmael is a young sailor, and this is his first whaling job. He and his new friend, Queequeg, sail with Captain Ahab on this exciting and dangerous trip. Also on the ship are Starbuck, Stubb, and other whalers from different countries. Will they find Moby-Dick? What will happen next? Herman Melville was born in 1819 in New York City. His father died when Herman was 12. There was no money after that, so from the age of 15 Herman had to work. Ilu had many jobs. He worked in a bank and he was a school teacher. Then he began working on ships. He left New York in 1841 on his first whaling ship, the Acushnet. Herman loved the ocean, but whaling was a very hard life. He left the ship after 18 months, but his life on the Acushnet gave him ideas for Moby-Dick and other stories. He sailed back to the United States in 1844 and wrote books about his exciting life on the ocean. People loved them, and they sold well. In 1847, he married and bought a farm. He began to write Moby-Dick in 1850, but people didn't like it as much as his earlier books. Herman Melville moved back to New York in 1863 and died there in 1891. Now people around the world know the story of Captain Ahab and the white whale, Moby-Dick. Some people say that it is the best book in the English language. Chapter 1. My story begins. He is out there, in the ocean, but he is also present in my dreams, always in my dreams. He'll never leave me. He is whiter than the first beautiful snowfall in winter and whiter than the stars in the sky on a warm summer night. But he merely brings death. He is Moby-Dick, the white whale. My name is Ishmael, and here is my story. I'm a sailor, and I work on various ships. I enjoy my life on the ocean. It's sometimes dangerous, but never boring. I get sad when I'm not on a ship. One November day, I thought, I want to work on a whaling ship. Why did I want to become a whaler? I can't tell you. The life of a whaler is extremely dangerous. The men have been away from their homes and families for several years. Many never return. Their wives wait at home. They stand and stare at the ocean with sad eyes. But I wanted to visit exciting new places and see whales. I went to the town of Nantucket, where the first American whalers sailed from. It was a chilly, dark night when I arrived, so I looked for a room. I entered in the first place because I was exhausted. The males in there spoke loudly and drank. Behind the bar was a huge man wearing a crimson face. Is there a room available for tonight? I questioned him. He declared, our rooms are full. For the whaling ships, the men are present. I'll have to separate you from Queequeg in a room. He then grinned and turned to face the other men. Who is Queequeg? What is his location? I inquired. Yes, he works as a whaler. He left right away, but he will return later, the man remarked. The other men let out a loud chuckle as he grinned once more. I felt exhausted, even if I didn't understand. I walked to the room and made myself comfortable. I instantly drifted off to sleep. I was awakened by a commotion outside the door. I didn't say anything when I opened my eyes. A man entered as soon as the door opened. I had trouble seeing him because it was so dark. He then started a fire in the hearth. I sat up when I saw him in the firelight. He was enormous and incredibly ugly. His face and torso were covered in black lines, and his head had very little hair. He had on an odd skirt and nothing on. Abruptly, the massive man leaped into my bed. Aid! I yelled. Aid! The bartender hurried inside. Queequeg, stop. This man needs a bed for the evening. Here, he is dozing off. He turned to face me then. This is the best whaler on the water, Queequeg. Be not afraid. He is not going to harm you. After chuckling, he walked away from us. We were quite silent when he went. I apologize, I said. Me too, replied Queequeg. He spoke slowly and carefully in English. After we started talking, we couldn't stop. I listened to Queequeg's life tale, and he listened to mine. He was from a remote island in the Pacific Ocean called Kokavoko. His father was a significant figure in society, thus he had a happy life. However, Queequeg yearned to travel the world. So he took his little boat and sailed away from his house. He was hired by a whaling ship after it found him. Now that he was muscular and agile, Queequeg was a skilled whaler. He never returned home. We were really close buddies by dawn. You will find us a whaling ship today, said Queequeg as he got to his feet. I'll sail around the world with you. Additionally, are you aware of anything? He was accurate. Queequeg was able to look into the future, therefore he knew. This was something I discovered later. He was a fantastic new friend. Weird as well? When the morning came, we were great friends. To be continued. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, please subscribe, like, and drop a comment about the video. Have a good day.